It's okay, we'll get used to it, inshallah. Okay, here's my concern about this brand outline. My major concern with it is it's yet to be streamlined. Is there a way we can streamline a little bit more?
Make it flow?
Yeah. So it's quick 1, 2, 3. Right now, from what I see from it is happy family, clean your room, what's before clean your room? Unhappy family? Because it's a start point, a progress point, and an end point. You start somewhere. What's the start point? I think that creates a story. That makes sense. Dirty house, unhappy family. Does that sound familiar?
It's a cluttered mind. It's unstructured. Not a structured house.
Okay, children don't want to be home. Children, family members don't want to be home.
There's no communication. No
Okay.
understanding.
Frustration. That's a good word. Family members don't want to be home. You said lack of structure. Okay, where does that fit? How can we just keep it? Okay, you're cluttering these words together, right? Like there's one category, second category, third category, and you're putting certain words together. Like I'd say frustration happens here, right? No structure happens here.
Okay, so you're fine. Okay, so
Or you get what I'm saying?
yeah, at the bottom of the pyramid, no structure, frustration.
Nobody wants to be home, dirty house, unhappy family. That's pretty much the thesis of that bottom part is dirty house, unhappy family. What we talked about are the restoration of are the results of that. There's actually, we really need to capitalize on this. There's actually a thesis that is supported. I don't remember. I studied this at when I was in Haverford College. If there is no cleanliness, no progress can be established in a society.
Oh, that's freaking true because I literally can't focus if my room is dirty. And I'm
Yeah.
so soon as like take a shower before you even talk to me.
Hold on, bro. And then listen. Okay, hold on. So this is right that. Listen right now. If there's no structure, no progress.
Not structure, cleanliness.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. If it is dirt, if there is no cleanliness, / if there's dirty, if there's dirt, filth, whatever you want to call it, no progress can be established. And then you said something golden. What did you say? Something about cluttered mind. And that's the equivalent of cluttered mind equals no progress. Leads to no progress. Those are equivalent. And then Jordan Peter himself says, literally, I have it on the recording video, the place you occupy is a reflection of your mind. Most people don't realize that's the case, but it doesn't matter because it's the truth.
Right. The place you
Write that
occupy
down.
is what?
That's good. The place that you occupy is a reflection of your mind. Most people don't realize that, but it doesn't matter. It's still the truth. So our first thesis is cleanliness. That's our first project.
Again, you're not. How are we supposed to communicate that? In like you said, in a way that it flows.
Quick, images. Communicate 1,000 words. Words in between. If we have 15 to 30 seconds, we can try to communicate that effectively. Also, honestly, what we need to develop we need to get better at communicating, long story short.
Yeah.
We can do this. Right now, we've broken it down much more clearly than what it was initially, right? What we had was the happy family, clean your room, reflection of your mental state, invest in your room, invest in your space, invest in your mind. It's a little bit of everywhere. At this point, it's boom, boom, boom.
There's a difference between communication and expressing your thought. communication is the way I see it is like you're understanding people. It comes down like where I have problem is I don't know how to express my thoughts.
You want to tell you why? What role communication plays in expressing your thoughts? Communication helps you understand what your thoughts are. One of the most effective means of understanding your thoughts is actually communicating with another person. That's why journaling is such an effective means, because you're getting out your thoughts. It's throw up in your mind. You put it on a piece of paper, you start to organize it, you clear it up. So another person is helping you do that too, because you're speaking to another human being. You're doing your best to make it coherent. When it stays in your body, in your mind, it's not that easy. With another person, it's easier to make it coherent. Like these thoughts were all sitting in our minds, and as soon as we sat down, we got it cleared up quickly. But on our own, it's kind of like, bro, I'm stuck. You're really not stuck. You just need to literally figure out how you can bring your thoughts out and make them flow. And and with another person, it's one of the most effective ways of doing it. And a lot of people write, by the way, like they write a book or they write philosophies. It's actually not for their audience, it's for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And they get clear on it, and then they teach other people from it. It's like, oh, cool, you did this for us. Like, no, bro, like, I didn't know the answer. I knew it after I wrote it. Now you can have it too. So I don't know how the communication aspect came into it. But going back to, I don't know if you want to expand on that.
For communication? No, just making a point.
Okay.
I don't think it has to do. We have to be better, I guess, at communicating it. Especially with your ads when you only have 30 seconds to tell everybody, like, hey, this is the reason why you're not thinking properly, and then you have to somehow convince them in 30 seconds.
But
or less.
Okay, this is the reason what?
I said or less.
No, this is the reason what? Properly? You're not thinking properly?
Yeah, well, whatever our message is. If you tell them, like, yo, this is the reason why you're not progressing, it's because you have a dirty room, and dirty room equates to, a clear mind. It's a place to start for you to actually start getting your life together just by cleaning your mind, because you're organizing your thoughts as you're cleaning, and then you can just start somewhere.
Right.
How are you going to communicate that in 30 seconds in an ad when people don't want to listen? They just want to go to their YouTube videos, don't care.
Okay.
I guess that's a communication part that's tricky.
Okay, so this is what I was initially thinking. Okay? Literally 3 images. They can come in flashes. Right? Dirty room. We can have some speech or whatever if we want. But long story short, dirty room, clean room, happy life. It's literally that simple. It's actually that simple. It's even reflected in my own life. Like when I take the extra 30 minutes to an hour to clean my room, I feel better. And then something else that Jordan Peterson mentioned, he taught me a lot about life, obviously. He said, it's not so important that people clean their room or they have a clean room. It's that people understand where and when something is a mess. They recognize something's dirty. They recognize something's not clear. And they learn to clear it up. Because it's going to happen in different scenarios over and over. And if you can't get it together in the space that you occupy, you're not going to be able to tell. So this is kind of like practice for life. And this is a good way to put it. Practice for life. Clear your mind. Honestly, other than us practicing how to get this out and testing it out, I don't know how else. And then honestly, if we're going to post videos like these, I think this is going to be very effective means, like you said.
Out of segment, they're like, let us explain in more than 30 seconds whereas our actually trying to mean.
This is why the copywriting is going to be effective. Because I came across, so I'm starting to pay more attention to copywriting, and I looked at something I clicked on. It was like this. Something I clicked on recently was this football player, I don't remember what he said this on Tommy Lauren's show to shut her up.
Oh, that's clickbait.
It's clickbait, but it's attention grabbing. It's a hook. You lure them in. You got them.
Oh man, I hate when people click like that. No. Click on a website. Figure out what you're missing.
Well, Kauthar, do you want them to commit more than 30 seconds or 15 seconds of their life for you to understand the message?
I want it to be truthful. I want it to be honest. I want it to have integrity.
I don't know how that doesn't have that. Explain to me how it doesn't have that.
Because it's like, oh, click on website to see what we have.
Yeah.
It's like,
as long as what comes next is, I understand what you're saying.
It's like those
because a lot of people
BuzzFeed,
have abused it.
Those BuzzFeed, those articles. You can't believe what this and this so and so did.
Okay, so how do you want to, Kauthar, how do you want to copyright?
I don't know, but this and that.
I'm just giving you an idea of how a structure like that works. We don't necessarily have to use the same wording, but the structure could be effective for us. And honestly, let's be real. Right now, we're really trying to hook them for more than 30 seconds. If we can find an effective enough hook, let's see, for 3 seconds, that can keep them there for 15 to 30 seconds, we'll be set, right?
Like, okay, here's a theory on how to clear your mind. Here's a theory.
Okay, good.
Theory on how to
exactly
be proactive.
Okay.
Progressive. Productive. That's
okay.
the word.
Honestly, the only thing I would change about that is combine a result with it. Like the actual result that's intrinsic to what they want. You want to be happy? Clear your mind. Here's how.
Those seem like articles to me, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Right now, the way that we're structuring them. Happy. Clear your mind. Here's how. Clean your room. Kauthar, that could be the hook. The hit play. Clean your room. Jerusalem Rugs. Buy a rug. We'll help you clean your room.
We'll help you clean your room. We'll help you make sure your room is nice. Nice.
Help beautify your room. Build some elegance to it. Make it comfortable or stoic if you like. Or nice and cuddly. Whatever you prefer. We have it all. Okay, so let's keep building on that.
No, build on what?
It's right here. Dirty room, clean your room, happy life. But honestly, we could do happy life, miserable life. Are you miserable?
Do you want to associate negativity with our ads and our brand and our name?
Do you have a dirty room? Clean your room. I don't even like the tone of it. I don't like the tone of it. What I wanted to do, here's what I guess I was trying to get at. I was trying to flip the script. I was trying to focus on the happy life and how a clean room will help you get there. But if you don't introduce the problem, that's the thing. If you don't introduce the problem that you're solving, we have all the components. We literally figured out all the components because we're being deep and methodical about it. If we don't introduce the problem that we're trying to solve, how can we get there?
Let's see if already they know the solution. Their own problems can be their own.
You underestimate the complexity of the human mind. I.e. the stupidity of people. But no, literally, it's the complexity of the human mind. Because people can get, and this happened to me more than once, people can get congested in their own thoughts. And they'll feel stuck. I think I got a mosquito bite.
So you have to tell them what they're thinking.
No, you don't have to tell them what they're thinking. You have to tell them the process that they're going through. Like, this is the process that you're going through. This is part of what you do to figure it out. Is it all of it? Probably not. I don't know what else is going on in your life, but this is part of it. And also, like, to be genuine, like, people are so vulnerable to their environments. Like, we're genuinely weak. So if a catastrophe hits, it's going to get to your mind, it's going to get to your body.
It's not even, why are we even taking it to the catastrophe? If somebody sees you and just throws you negative words all the time, just brings you negativity, you're going to feel that. And you're not gonna feel good. Their negative energy is gonna freaking
Yeah.
take you down.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like, how do you pick yourself back up? It's like, okay, at least your own space, keep it clean. That will help you. And then we'll build from there. And honestly, I think our brand is going to evolve. The product offerings that we have are going to evolve. And then maybe we'll have different branches and community organizations that we'll work with. Who knows?
Okay, so are we solid with this?
I think the only thing I don't like about it is the structure of it, like the order. Yeah, I think I just need a little more convincing, and maybe if I read the copywriting book, we'll be set. It's dirty room, i.e. problem. Clean your room, i.e. buy a rug. That's the solution. We'll help you get to the solution. And how we play a role. That's the problem. That's what we don't emphasize really well. How buying a rug plays a role in all of it.
I don't think the structure of it is a problem, because even if you look at ads today, they always bring up the problem and then the solution.
Okay. Do you think it's fine?
Yeah, we want to bring the solution and then the problem.
No. I guess the other thing I was thinking of too is the result. What result do you want in your life? You want a happy life? Clean your room. You want a happy wife? Do the dishes. We sell dish soap now too. And subhanAllah, like, we can change the intentionality. Like, honestly, I think that makes a big difference in the business. Like, the intentionality of why you do it, why you sell, why you help. Not merely to make money, but like, you genuinely want people to understand the importance of something that they have, which is the family bond. Don't destroy the family bond. It's the building structure of society. Take care of it with everything that you have.
Right.
And invest in it. Honestly, that's it. Invest in your family. Invest in it. Buying a rug in the home beautifies it, creates comfort. You're creating the ideal environment for your family to want to be together. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so am I doing this? Dirty room, clean room, happy life? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, but not like, we're gonna have to add some words to connect them. Right now, they're still just like points.
Yeah,
They don't-
I agree. So how are we gonna do that? Honestly, could be a clip of our talking. It could literally be, darn it, I don't want to listen to this again. Could literally be us talking back and forth as the
As a background.
yeah.
See if the audio is any good.
You know. Alright, so when do you want me to have a rough draft video done? By Friday, we said?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a rough draft. You're probably gonna go through another phase of editing, and that's fine because you have to make up some hours at work anyway, right? No, you'll have the dental appointment.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like at least listen to it. I know you won't be publishing everything in the weekend, inshallah. And I can try to sit down a few hours on Saturday and hash out whatever's left. Like fix whatever nudges need to be fixed.
So I'll look at it on Friday.
Yeah,
And
like the end of the day.
I'll submit it to you back.
Yeah, with some edits or reviews or feedback points that could be fixed. And there's honestly, if you're not like too exhausted and not too knocked out on Friday, I may call you to be like, okay, this is what I have. What do you think? Talk me through it or hear me out, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay, خلاص.
بس هذا صار سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك